We're checking out some of the icons along the Great Ocean Road.
The 12 Apostles.
The Great Ocean Road is a 243 kilometre stretch of road along the coast in the southwest of Victoria. The ocean scenery along this road is spectacular, with some of the country's best surf beaches and the incredible rock formations around the 12 Apostles. But we also head inland to check out some hidden gems, a beautiful forest drive and a waterfall. The weather out wasn't great, with rain and cold weather forecast later in the week. Would we get some sunny weather for our journey? We started our road trip in Torquay and drove along the surf coast, stopping to check out the waves at Bells Beach and Point Addis.
My feet are gonna fall off. River pub. It's a bit of an uphill walk. Nigel's complaining about having sore legs from the hike yesterday. I'm giving him stick about it.
Just a bit doughy, that's all. Hasn't had a nice little land of fluid, like here.
Yep, so here's the pub. Look at the view that the pub has. How good's that? So Nigel's sampling my beer. I got the chocolate stout, Nigel got the pale ale.
Oh, that is really nice.
We'll just try each other's.
This little break up the day. Yeah, that's nice though.
Oh, that's delicious.
It's not bad, isn't it? Moby pale ale. Cheers everyone.
Just before Apollo Bay, we left the coast, heading inland into the Otway Ranges National Park.
Right, so we're heading down Turton's Track now.
Hey guys, well we've just had to pull over here. We're on Turton's Track. It's taken us to Hopetoun Falls from the coast, and check this out. This is one of the most amazing roads we've been on. It's like a 1.5 lane road. It's just incredible, isn't it? Check out these gum trees.
They're huge.
And then you've got all these massive ferns as well. It's awesome, isn't it?
After that epic drive today, we've just arrived into camp. We're staying here at Hopetoun Falls. And this is a free camp. It's absolutely amazing. We've got these incredible views out over, well, it's a pine plantation. Apparently there's a 2.5 kilometre walk to the waterfall. We're going to go and check that out tomorrow. There's toilets here. Fire pits. I think it's going to be nice and quiet. There's only a couple of other parties here behind us. Should be a good night. We had a great night last night here in Hopetoun Falls, except we got woken up by an incredible storm, howling wind, pouring rain. It's the first time we've heard rain on the roof of the van for a while. But yeah, it was quite cool. So it's although it's overcast, it's been quite dry today. We've just had some lunch and now we're going to head down for a hike down to Hopetoun Falls. Seen lots of those birds around.
Little blue ring.
This is such a nice walk through this little bit of rainforest. Ferns, canopy overhead. It's just beautiful. when I get super nervous. Nigel's out in the middle of the river on a slippery ass rock, trying to get a photo of the waterfall.
On the way back, we also spotted this Otway black snail, which is only found in this particular area.
Not so big, but there he goes, slowly. Shit! The handbrake just went off. And Nigel dived in the wet door and put it on with that many inches to spare. Good job, Nigel.
I just about choked on my peanuts. I had to do a Nigel dive into the...
Okay, take two. After the van just decided to roll back almost into that tree, we are at the California redwoods, Sequoia sempervirens. We're at the grove, the picnic area, and we're going to take a walk through this grove of California redwoods.
So it's 13 degrees here or thereabouts. I can Sue's got her couple of shoes off. Take them up with the team. As you do.
You can see the waterfall from this little viewing platform here, which, as you can see, is only mere metres away from the car park. But honestly, it's well worth the climb down the steps to see the thing in full flow. So this is Hopetoun Falls. Now we have to walk all the way back up. It's not a lot of them, but they're quite steep.
Then we jumped back in the van and headed back to the coast along another spectacular mountain forest drive.
It's a bit of an interesting bridge. A bit nervous here. It's like a temporary bridge across this.
Floating bridge.
Just making our way to the Princetown Recreation Reserve campground. The ocean is just over behind those kind of hilly dunes there. Good morning, friends. We are feeling super blessed this morning because there's actually blue sky. So it was supposed to be raining all week this week, and however, today is looking great. It's sunny. So we're going to head down to the 12 Apostles and check them out with the sun. We've just pulled into the secret 12 Apostles lookout. Don't know how secret it is because it's on Google Maps.
Oh, no drones.
No drones. Bloody hell.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I know. Nigel would just go and put the drone away. Sorry, friends. We're checking out some of the icons along the Great Ocean Road.
The 12 Apostles. Well, maybe 5 or 6.
I think there's 8 left. You can see 2 from here. Next stop is the Gibson Steps. But what's really cool is they have parking here for long vehicles. So there's a couple here, and there's obviously a couple more over there because there's more vans over there. Good to see. Thanks, Victoria.
So we're heading down to the beach.
Sunny weather didn't last that long. We're hunkered down in the van now, having a coffee in the rain. It's all good. We've got a couple of days to spend around here, so we just wait out the weather. We've just arrived at Loch Ard Gorge along with the bloody tour bus. It's been raining a fair bit for the last hour or so. We had some nice sun this morning. That was great. Didn't last. But anyway, we're here. We're going to go and check out Loch Ard Gorge. So there's a whole lot of little trails here that go down to various different lookouts, looking out over Razorback and the Loch Ard Gorge and all the different apostles. Just park up here and make a morning or afternoon of it. Hopefully you don't have a rainy day like us.
We checked out the Razorback rock formation with its sharp edges created by wind-blown spray. We then walked along to the Tom and Eva lookout, where we learned the story of the shipwreck of the Loch Ard in 1878. 18-year-old passenger Eva Carmichael was one of only 2 survivors of the wreck, and she was saved by 18-year-old ship's apprentice Tom Pearce. The gorge and beach is named after the wreck.
So sadly the Loch Ard beach is closed.
Cliff risk.
Yeah. Dangerous cliffs. So yeah, the steps are closed. We can't get down. So we have to just look at it from up here. We've just been reading the story about, now I understand why this is called the Tom and Eva lookout. When the ship wrecked out there were only 2 survivors. Tom and Eva. So there were 54 people on the Loch Ard and they only recovered 4 bodies, and then obviously there was 2 survivors. So these 2 graves here are where they buried the 4 bodies. The other 48 were buried at sea. There's a memorial there to them. We've come now to the baker's oven, which is the little hole in this rocky island out there. This is a bit of a secret hidden gem here on the Great Ocean Road. It's not actually signposted where you turn off to come in here, and everywhere else has been super crowded, but we're here in the car park by ourselves. So you just need to turn down this little gravel road. It is marked on Google Maps, so it's easy enough to find. There's no drone signs here, so Nigel's putting the drone up. It's super windy. I don't know that I'd be putting a drone up here, but anyway. We're in the town of Port Campbell. We just went into the visitor centre there, trying to find water. Not having much luck, friends. But we did discover that there's a brewery here in town. So guess where we're going? So we've gone the hazy IPA. Nigel's distracted by the bunnies. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nigel has a big beer because he liked the look of the glass. I don't want to drink that much beer this time of day. Oh, there's bunnies. Look at the bunny. Get off the road, bunny. Oh, where are they? Gotta say, big thumbs up for the pig, what was it called? Sow and Piglets. Not pig and whistle. Sow and Piglets hazy IPA. What did you think, Nige?
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, that was a good drop.
So we're going to continue on. We're going to London Bridge and then we're going to head back because we actually drove right past the 12 Apostles, which is a bit silly, but we're staying in Princetown tonight anyway. So our penultimate stop for today, this is London Bridge. So many of you guys are around my age and I'm sure that you will remember when the London Bridge collapsed. It was back in 1990 and you used to be able to walk across from the mainland over. So it was actually 2 sections of the bridge, 2 arches, And then one day, that section on the left just fell. 2 people were stranded over there and had to get helicopter rescued. Pretty cool, hey?
To the reality of Touristville.
One of the things we really love about Vanlife is the flexibility. We've just driven into the 12 Apostles car park and it's an absolute zoo. We actually didn't enjoy London Bridge too much because there were so many people there, and there's about 40 times as many people here, including 6 buses. So we've just decided we're going to go back to our campsite. Yeah, run away, Nigel says. And we'll come back here first thing tomorrow morning before all these buses get here.
So we've pulled into the Princetown recreational area for our accommodation near the 12 Apostles. It's only about 5 kilometres to the north to the hot spots there. You can probably see the van parked up on the other side of the oval. Choice of heaps of unpowered sites combined with the powered sites. $20 a night for us, the unpowered, and they've got hot showers over here. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Let's go and check out the skips. Yeah, skips.
Alrighty, so we are back at the Gibson steps. It's about half an hour before sunset and we are cold. So we're wearing just about every item of clothing that we own.
Toast.
Nigel reckons he's toasting. I think he's lying.
Yeah. Mate, I come from 45 degrees.
Good morning, friends. The sun is not yet up, but Nigel and Sue are. It's actually 10 to 7, which as a Queenslander seems very bizarre that the sun is not up yet. This time of year in Queensland, the sun is probably up at 10 to 5. Anyway, we have come down to the 12 Apostles, probably not for a sunrise because it's quite cloudy, but more to miss the crowds. And there's only about half a dozen other cars in the car park. So I'm giving our decision to wake up early a big thumbs up.
Walking underneath the main road here, down to the beach. We haven't been here yet. Very windy. We're all layered up. I've got two beanies on. The undergarments, you name it.
Getting some nice colour in the sky. So Nigel, I've just worked out the number one tip for visiting the Great Ocean Road.
What's that?
Come first thing in the morning. Yeah. So we're currently at the Grotto. Yesterday we came here at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The car park was jam-packed and people were lined up on the steps trying to get into the Grotto. It's now just gone 9 a.m. and I think there are only like 2 or 3 other vehicles in the car park. It's good here because there's a walkway all the way down. Nice and accessible until you get to the steps.
It was really nice to see some of the popular sites with fewer visitors. We got to walk down the steps to the grotto and have it all to ourselves for a few moments, until someone else came down who even offered to take a photo for us.
We've stopped at the Bay of Martyrs. We're going to have coffee here. I really don't want to get out of the van, Nigel.
Yeah, big sook.
But I kind of almost don't have to, because look, straight out the window.
Maybe picture skew.
That sea is so rugged today. At the last stop on this coastal area is the Bay of Islands, Nigel.
Not the Bay of Islands in New Zealand.
No, the Bay of Islands in Victoria.
Yeah.
We just saw some guy walking up here in shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, feeling a bit of a wuss, really. What about you?
I'm not feeling a wuss, I'm feeling freezing. Oh my god, and now the rain started. Now, Nigel, we need to talk about something here.
Yeah, you do.
The lack of a Nigel dive.
Right, well, you're not allowed to dive here. It's because it's a national park, and you might scare the critters.
You might.
Yes. Well, I was just saying, there's a nice platform down here, but you're not allowed to cross the fence, so you can't do it.
Yeah, I know. The fans are going to have to wait.
And the fact it's the windshield factor of -4.
Sorry,
I might
sorry,
die.
friends. No Nigel dive in this video.
Yeah,
But stay tuned for the next one.
yeah. In about 5 months. When
We're checking out some of the icons along the Great Ocean Road.
oh, yeah, we are.
When you're ready.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, and then I say the 12 possible. Oh, it's
So we're checking out some of the icons here.
apart from us.
We're checking out some of the icons along the Great Ocean Road.
Yeah, not us. Boom, boom.
We're check.
Your head. Hang on, just tuck my hair under.
We're checking out some of the icons along the Great Ocean Road. Got a good blooper reel this week.